Tak więc, moi drodzy, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie na live. Zmieniamy grę. Alien Izolacja były przed chwilą, teraz jest epizod 4. Nie wywołuj wilka z lasu. Gra The Wolf Among Us, tłumaczenie na polski Dziwka i Bestia. Zaraz nam opowiedzą, co było w poprzednim odcinku. Co było w poprzednim odcinku? Ja z tego co pamiętam, Krwawa Mary się pojawiła i jakiś nowy gracz. Jakiś taki szef wszystkich szefów chyba. I co? Ładuje się to, czy się nie ładuje? Tak patrzę na czat, co piszecie. O, patrzcie.
It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Się brakuje kawałka lustereczka.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you.
On myślał, że on sypia z piękną.
Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really
Dokładnie,
think
on,
this man
bo zabito
murdered these women?
nie Śnieżkę, tylko takiego trolla. Wilka zamienił, ale to mu nie pomogło. I zabiliśmy takiego typa jednego Bilbiego, czy jak mu tam.
But, you know.
O, to jest Krwawa Mary.
Take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys.
I złamali mu rękę,
Really.
tak.
I'm
Złamanie otwarte, kurde.
out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Moi drodzy, taka historia. Co tak ścina? Gdzie ścina? Nie no, chyba wszystko jest dobre. Trochę gra ścina, jak się tam wczytują różne momenty. Ale ogólnie teraz powinno być git. Nie są te gry za głośno trochę.
See you around.
Ale mi się przyśniło.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver
nie
slug
jest dobrze.
deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are
Pociski
positively
grzybkujące.
ready. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Aha.
Try not to move.
Czyli on dostał grzybkującym, kurde, pociskiem ze srebra.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Wyjdę z tego.
How bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby,
Oh
don't move
fuck.
it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the
Masakra,
fractured
powiem wam.
extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Serio, ja to mogę sam zrobić? Spróbuję. No chyba żartują. Co on robi? Urywa se rękę, czy co? O Boże, zaraz żygnę. Co, źle to zrobiłem? Nie, no dobrze. I co, jest już na miejscu, no i kurde, tak się rękę prostuje.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Taka praca, moi drodzy, ustawienia. Możliwe, że tam montaż tej nowej karty, coś, głośność główna. No dobra, dajmy 4. Akceptuj. Wróć do gry. Znów grę. No. Co teraz nie ma dźwięku? Naprawdę? Ustawienia, co myśmy ustawili? Dźwięk. Aha, 0, dobra, zajebiście, nie mam pytań. 4. Akceptuj. Gra, dobra, powinno być ok.
But perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me,
Śnieżka jest chyba
he could be
zakochana
in
w nim.
better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Nie patrz, Śnieżko, zostań,
Stick around,
dobrze?
all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Mi się wydaje, że on nas będzie molestował teraz. A pan Świnka ciekawe co
Hey,
powie na
Doc,
to.
how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really?
Colin nie chce
Where am I
nakarmień.
supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be
Dokładnie,
helpful.
cichutko, Colin.
There, all done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Masakra.
Miss White,
No ale on się zregeneruje, bo jest
you'll
wilkołakiem.
be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know,
Nietypowe
but
dni.
please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
Ona ma
Make
już
sure
za
he
dużo
doesn't
na
get into
głowie.
further
Tutaj.
altercations.
I'll try.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Właśnie, oni go
Anyways,
ugadują, tak się nie
guard
robi.
against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Jestem ciekaw, co on teraz zrobi, na jaki pomysł padnie. Pewnie, że musi uratować świat. O, nie, jednak kurde, piwko. Czy co on
Co?
tam ma? Whisky.
How do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell,
Jak
I've seen him
gówno.
take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how
Śnieżka
you
to
look.
zapamięta.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
To co, jakby umarł, to by kurde, ale aha, bo on umarł, ale nie na śmierć.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when
Możesz na mnie
Swineheart
liczyć,
arrived,
kur...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
O, tu już dochodzi do miłości, czuję to.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action
Świnka jest
figure
dobry.
and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole
No właśnie,
thing?
musimy mordercę
What's even
znaleźć.
happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And
A ten już
who
płaszcz
should
wziął
I
i się...
be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Crane is still our focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has problems with the crooked man.
Ichabod's
Właśnie,
gone.
kto to jest
It's
Garbus?
over for him. He's not coming back. It's not about Crane anymore, Bigby. The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well,
Właśnie, Garbasz.
those are my two options.
Grabasz,
I
Garbusek
don't think
nas
I'd
kurde
pick
dorwał.
desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah,
No właśnie, ona nie
Thanks,
chciała, żebyśmy
Snow.
zginęli.
for all that back there.
No problem.
Czemu w tych grach z siebie robię takie złego
You're
człowieka?
not
Bo ja
pissed
pewnie
that
taki
Crane's
jestem,
flown
zły
the coop?
człowiek.
Or that the crooked man thinks he's got snow under his thumb.
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane
Właśnie.
still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word
Myśl,
for it.
kurde,
All
świnio.
I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this?
Co
I
on chce
thought he was just a
osiągnąć?
loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane
No
was a
właśnie.
puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do
Chodzi o
prostitutes
władzę.
have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for
Taka jest
years.
prawda.
We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
Robimy co możemy, co
but it
masz na myśli,
suspiciously
wszystko robię
sounds
po
like
swojemu.
your
O,
way.
właśnie, co ona ma na
wait,
myśli?
what do you mean? What is this right way?
Właśnie.
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I.
What?
So, starting now,
O co
we
jej
do
chodzi?
everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure
Pojebało.
as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his
Właśnie, nie
flippin'
miał
mind at a
wyboru,
moment's
kurde.
notice,
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
there are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Gdyby on się nie
Really?
przemienił, Śnieżka mogłaby
Well,
już
if that's
mieścić.
the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Colin ma rację. Przy okazji czat mi padł, ale już naprawiłem.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
Co?
All
Świnia musi
unglamoured
wrócić na
fables
farmę.
starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
If Snow says that's
Dokładnie.
the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's
Śnieżka się
gotta
teraz
be.
staje takim, wiecie,
Are you
prawdziwym
kidding me?
władcą.
If you would simply get a glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
Bawkin dzwoni, małpa ze
Okay,
skrzydłami.
I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess
żeby się
who's waiting
lusterko
in your
naprawiło?
office right now?
Pewnie
Nerissa.
brat tego Bilbiego.
That broad from the
Nerissa?
pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Nerissa.
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case.
Nerissa to
Maybe
jest
she has
mała
something
syrenka,
else.
wiecie? Z
Maybe
bajki
she
mała
does. I
syrenka.
should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over.
Śnieżka pięknie wygląda,
Let me
kurde, we
know when you're
krwi.
done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean,
Wracasz,
she
kurde.
seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Śnieżka
babe.
ma okres i tyle, kurde. Co zresztą widać po podłodze w pokoju. Biuro zarządu. Teraz Śnieżka jest szefem zarządu. Biuro ochrony. B. Wilk. Bardzo zły wilk. O, patrzcie, ona na niego czeka. Będzie się działo teraz, to jest intro. Historia się rozpoczyna. Reżyseria. Wilk pośród nas. Tu się pyta, co za chory świat, że jest gadająca świnia, latająca małpa i wilkołak. To jest baśniogród, moi drodzy. Wszyscy są z baśni. Epizod 4. Nie wywołuj wilka z lasu. Nerissa przyszła.
Sheriff.
Gabinet
Hi, Nerissa.
Big Biego. Big Biego.
Have a seat.
Nerissa jest tancerką erotyczną w barze ze striptizem.
Are you okay?
No właśnie, czy on jest okej
You
przed...
didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
No będzie krwią, kurde. Dół. Takie życie.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Ona ma lepsze. Cherolette. Huff and Puffs to są najgorsze fajki w całym baśniogrodzie, z tego co widzę.
Thanks.
You can start talking.
Ale jej
There's not a
powiedział.
lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that
Dokładnie, bo
spell
ona
crane was
nie...
trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
Właśnie, widzicie, ona jest jakiś czar, że ona nic nie może mówić o swoich
What I
klientach.
mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
Właśnie, może ona znów nam
You can
pomoże,
try.
nakieruje nas.
I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're
Właśnie.
here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
Właśnie.
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Musi kombinować, będą kurde zagadki se zadawać.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Nie wiem, czy ona mówi o tym garbusie, czy ten możesz mi zaufać, dokąd to zmierza.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Bo jej, kurde, zabili
So
przyjaciół.
I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
Ciekawe, pewnie
I'm sorry.
Colin.
I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
Dokładnie. Ona nie może mówić, bo jest na niej czar rzucony, przypominam wszystkim.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Niech ściągnie z niej tą wstążkę, no i tyle. Tak? Ściągnij wstążkę. Utnij.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You
Ciekawe, co
can't
się stanie.
do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Risa to zapamięta. No ale co zapamięta?
Okay.
No ściągaj jej tą wstążkę, no co za koleś.
If you take them off.
Odpadnie jej głowa, jak się ściągnie.
I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
Za łatwe by było, jakby jej wstążkę wziął.
If anyone finds out I came here.
No właśnie,
Probably
skakuj
Snow.
pod stół. To pewnie Śnieżka, to
Listen,
pan Żaba na pewno.
Sheriff, can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Śnieżka na pewno jest, kurde, winna. I zazdrosna teraz, że on tutaj taj nie
Sorry,
musi.
I
Widzisz?
just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
Nagłe, kurde.
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I
Właśnie, co
didn't mean to
powiedziała
rush
mu?
her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Aha, Jaśm
Okay,
i
then.
Lili tak
Good
zginęły.
work.
Jak się im ściągnie
So, about Beauty
wstążkę,
and
to im
Beast,
głowa
do
odpada.
you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Musimy iść na sprawę, kurde. Do pięknej bestii.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Czyli ona u Garbusa pewnie też się zapożyczyła.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
No chyba,
That
przecież
would
on widział
explain why
papiery.
they called.
We need
Przecież
to
on widział
solve this
papiery,
before
że ona jest
something else
wisi
happens.
kasę.
Who knows what? I
Nie,
have
pamiętacie?
other matters to attend to.
Co ten Nightbot tak... Czekajcie, to muszę zrobić. Mieszkanie pięknej bestii. Kurde, idziemy.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that
Musimy
was
podsłuchać.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
settled. And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beans.
No i co?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
No właśnie. Przecież sami dzwonili.
What's this about?
You called, right? Or, was it Beast?
I didn't call you.
Listen, I've had a shitty night,
Well, you're not the only one.
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Dobra, już nie płacz.
Beauty? Who is it?
are you gonna let me in or what?
Właśnie, przecież kurde dzwonili. Się zdecydują na coś, co za ludzie.
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A
Patrzę
word
na czat,
in
co tam
private?
piszecie.
I think that's a good idea.
Piękna i bestia, patrzcie.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here?
Hmm.
We really need to
Talk
bring
about
Beans
living in the
into this.
past.
About it already.
Piękna i bestia.
I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
Co on
I know
sprawdza?
you're gonna disagree, but if he can't keep a little secret, how can we trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do.
Po co on w stukach
Whatever.
te rzeczy?
It's
Nie
not
czaje
just
typu.
that. Trouble follows
To
him
nie jest
around.
detektywem, no ale
Well,
kurde,
fine.
bez
We're
przesady.
up against the wall here, okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine. Go on.
Idziemy tam do nich, kurde, koniec gadki.
Was 1 minute too much to ask?
No nie mogłem, kurde.
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always
Ona zawsze
say?
wygląda jak ofiara
Centuries
gwałtu,
of
kurde.
marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator.
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Oh, well, thanks. But that's not why I called.
Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always
Bo oni
does.
Well,
są
he's
zadłużeni
here
u
now,
Garbusa.
so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't
No
tell me
właśnie,
what's going
kurde,
on.
musicie powiedzieć, co się stało.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the Crooked Man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could
No
you
właśnie.
protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We're not!
And just tell me what's going on here.
No właśnie, o co chodzi
You
z tym
get used to
Garbusem?
a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
I co to? Garbus dzwoni, bo już wie, że oni puszczają.
You've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should.
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we can't come
Hey,
to the phone right
we're
now,
not done
so leave
yet.
a message at the
I
beach
should.
and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Ciekawe, kto to będzie. Garbus.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with
long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So
No i
consider
ładnie.
yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call. The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one
fuck
way or
this.
another.
Shit.
Za późno, kurde. Ale odebraliśmy.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Oni wiszą kasę, kurde, i teraz
The
koniec.
Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's
Lucky
behind
Pawn.
that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who gets
Co się
loans
tam
at a
tak
pawn
naprawdę
shop
dzieje?
anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody
Zastaw
Mary
tą
must go
świkerę.
through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is,
To jest dostarczycielem
it's for the
narkotyków.
Crooked Man. And
Od
I don't
Rzeźnika,
think
co
it's
dostarcza.
neat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. He never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she
Właśnie.
was.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
No dobra, czyli on już nie będzie lewej
I
roboty
just
robił.
wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Straszne
We were
biedaki z
royalty
tych
once.
baśniowców.
We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Gdzie pójdziemy? Albo idziemy do Rzeźnika, albo do... Ja idę
I'm
do
going
Lucky
to the Lucky
Pawn.
Pawn.
If this all goes
Too much
sideways,
going on there to ignore.
I'd like to know where.
I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just
No właśnie, co oni
keep
by
us in
chcieli?
mind.
Najpierw se
Please.
długów
I'm
pozaciągali, a
sure
później by
you'll do
chcieli,
the
żebyśmy
right
typa kurde zabili. Co za ludzie. Swoją drogą to są niezłe cwaniaki, bo i tak na typa donoszą dopiero, wiecie, dopiero w momencie, kiedy nie mogą mu kasy oddać i myślą, że my teraz go załatwimy, a oni będą w porządku. To taki kurde. W prawdziwym życiu też tacy są. Jedzie samochodzik.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number.
Pan Żaba przyszedł
Really?
sprzedać
What?
skórkę jaśmin.
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is.
No
And
właśnie,
so I
przecież to jest...
came
A
here to
czemu on
sell
takie
it
głupie
off.
pytania zadaje, czy to płaszcz jaśmin?
Wait a minute, that's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know
Sprzeda
what
czy
to
nie
tell
sprzeda?
you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an
Może jakiś
advance.
zniżka, kurde.
A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what
My już
kind of a
wszystko
game are
wiemy.
you running here? You
Toad?
turn down people's stuff so
Te
you
pożyczki
can
są o
peddle
dupę
shit?
roztłuc.
It's not worth it, Toad.
What? Sometimes it's worth it? You know, depending. I mean, I don't even know what he's talking about.
When has a crooked man loan ever been worth it, Jack?
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
I
Good luck with
płaszczyk
that
wziął ze
glamour,
sobą.
Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Damy mu
Look,
kasę, patrzcie.
I'll give you some money, all right?
You've gotta be kidding me.
Patrzcie, co my jesteśmy dobrzy.
Shit. I thought I still had...
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Nie ma kasy,
If you're
kurde.
gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by
Co, weźmie ten
anytime.
płaszcz czy nie?
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on
No i
you.
poszedł. A ten co
Look,
będzie
I
robił?
work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the crooked man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
No
The
właśnie.
last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here?
Wszystkiego się dowiemy. Siekiera dopiero mi do garbusa, to ja tu zadaję
'Cause I
pytania.
don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look,
O,
people
on już
get
wszystko będzie
desperate.
wiedział teraz.
When you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The crooked man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody.
Then
Po
why'd
co
you
mu
try to
wciska?
get Toad to take one?
Może prowizję
I
dostaje,
have to.
kurde.
It's like a quota.
Jack?
They check my records. I have to open up so many loans a month, or I'm in the shit too. That's the real business here, Bigby, not the pawn shop crap.
To mi się wydaje, że ten baśniogród to jest metafora bankowości.
Close. It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a crooked man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
can't you
Shut
just...
up.
Będziemy, kurde, przeszukiwać.
Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around. As long as I've got the elbow room.
Wszystko teraz będziemy oglądać.
Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Przeszukiwanie mieszkania. Znaczy tego. Lombardu. Co to jest? Kowadło.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while.
Chyba wszystkich, kurde, pozabijali.
Headless horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
Nóż, super nóż. Magiczny.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, almost
To
done.
kurde nic nie.
A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Yeah? If you had my job, you wouldn't get out of bed.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Koleś tutaj się, opatrzcie, jakiś kurde kielich. To chyba święty Gral. Ostatnie, kurde, jakieś najnowsze zdobycze. O, widzicie, jest ten
Thought
topór.
you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Ale
Okay,
go
come on.
kutafonem nazwał.
that
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
Wszystko
I
się
don't know
dowiemy
anything
teraz.
about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
You know where she lives? Where she took it?
I don't know where that crazy chick lives. And I don't want to know.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff.
It's Jersey,
He's one of the
Pink.
crooked man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking...
O, chyba przyszedł.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your
There's
axe so
Jersey.
fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Witam
Hey,
panowie.
fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
Is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy?
Już
And you,
zhandlowana.
I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you
Trzeba
did to
mu,
our
jaki
guy,
rudy, trzeba mu
little
mordę
dumb.
obić.
So tell me
Ale
what
mi
you
gardło
hear,
zabolało.
or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You're dealing with me now, okay? Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm just gonna let you two, you know.
Go fuck yourself, Jersey.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here.
Myśliwek się
What did you
zdenerwował,
do with
kurde.
it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
Zobaczymy. Nikogo nie powstrzymujemy. Zobaczymy, co się stanie.
Oh, big talk.
Cię będą bili teraz.
When I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing. Ha ha. How you feeling?
Silny jest, kurde. O fuck, jeszcze nam walną.
Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Chyba mu zajebie zaraz.
You fucking mother. Oh, motherfucker.
Dobra akcja, to mi się już podoba. O fuck.
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
O kurde, ten się chyba przemienił w swoją prawdziwą formę. O, jakąś broń tam znalazł, czy co? Jest sikiera.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me. Fucking stay there. There's
Leżeć, ale mu walną. Niech myśliwek go kurde siekierką zrobi. No i co? Rogami mnie robi. A, złamaliśmy mu roga. Ty chuju, ale mi powiedział. O fuck. Tą złamaną rękę. No i myśliwek. Ale mu władował w głowę. Jeb go kowadłem. O fuck. Ciekawe, czy przeżył. Chyba nie bardzo, co? Diabeł już jest z Jersey. Nie no, nie może go ściąć, bo będzie przypał, kurde, znów.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, oh, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken
Przydepcz go.
fucking mirror.
Podoba mi się ta opcja, nawet mi się innych nie chciało czytać.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me,
Myśliweczek, kurde.
so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere. Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm
No
trying
właśnie.
to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time...
Myślicie, że Garbus nas załatwi? Tak, ja zabiłem Dilly Duma.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Wyrwałem mu krtani. Dilly Dumowi. Dilly Dum bez
Hey, Sheriff.
krtani.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Musimy Garbusa załatwić w takim razie. Z myśliwkiem to zrobimy, czuję to.
Out of smoke?
Co, nie damy mu papierosa? Po koleżeńsku pojarkę mu dał, kurde.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Jednak myśliwek wybrał dobrze i nam pomógł, nie przywalił nam w głowę.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
Zabiłem tylko jednego, dwóch nie miałem możliwości zabić tych braci.
There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
Dokładnie.
Is that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, we'll go do it then. Hey, Woody. Yeah? I'll see you around, all right? Yeah.
No powiem wam, że jak myśliwek się będzie kręcił z sikierą po mieście, to mogą go i ludzie, kurde, zawinąć. Właśnie, aż można było dwóch. No nie no, bez przesady, właśnie chyba się nie dało dwóch zabić. Ja bym zabił dwóch, jakby się dało. No niestety była opcja wyrwania krtani tylko jednemu. Rzeźnik. Nie wolno palić. No przestań palić, no co masz robić? Się wszyscy zawinęli, widzę, od tego rzeźnika. Zimne napoje. Super, żeśmy pooglądali szafę. Co to jest?
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Co to jest, że to jest empty? To jest jakieś kartki, czy co to jest? Nie rozumiem, co on tam zobaczył.
Very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Co on jeszcze tutaj?
Bet that's what Beast was
O,
talking
i to
about.
są te paczki, które oni dowożą.
That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before at the Tweedles.
Dokładnie, u tych Tweedlów. To też mówiłem, że te paczki przecież tam były.
Bigby
I
Wolf?
nawet była ta informacja o pięknej i bestii.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit.
No musimy chyba przycisnąć,
Not.
kurde, powiem wam typa.
What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
You need to listen to me. I know Bloody Mary hangs around here, so you need to start fucking cooperating right now.
I am.
Because, you know, Jersey, you know Jersey, right?
Yeah, he runs the pawn shop.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't very cooperative when I went there. And that turned out to be a big fucking problem for him.
I'm cooperating.
Właściwie to cały ten wilk
I
jest
swear.
we krwi i oni co, nie widzą, że coś, znaczy
Anyway,
koleś nie widzi, że coś jest
if
nie
I'd
tak?
have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Where's the magic mirror shard? Quit fucking around and tell me.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have
Czy
a
on ma
problem with
lustereczka?
you.
Może Mary je zabrała ze sobą,
Real
co?
hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you
Teraz
hear
złamaliśmy go.
What?
Chyba będzie
that?
uciekał.
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Czekajcie, czekajcie, bo patrzcie, tu drut jest. No i co, i otworzymy to i wysadzi nas albo coś. Naprawdę mam to zrobić? Przecież to jest jakiś alarm.
Shit.
No i tam będzie krwawa Mary. W pawn shopie nie było lusterczka.
I'll be right out.
No i czuję, że to krwawa Mary będzie.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Zaraz się będzie tamten ewakuował, znaczy on się już ewakuuje.
Come on, damn it.
I've already told you, damn it. Just give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone. And you can go back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Zaraz strzała dostaniemy, czuję to. Od krwawej Mary.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Teraz będziemy dobrym
calm the fuck
policjantem.
down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The
Czyli to jest cały gang.
Jersey
Wilkie
Devil,
Karpusa.
D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary.
Czyli dobrze, żeśmy
You
tego
wanna talk
Dima
about
Dima
the
zabili.
real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
No właśnie.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Cii. Coś tam słychać? Chyba nic. Otwieraj. Teraz zostaniemy w plecy od krwawej Mary, coś czuję. No tam trzyma może jakieś ciała. Patrzcie, co tam jest. Laboratorium, kurde. Amfetaminy. Albo tam robią urody maskujące lewe, co? No to ładnie znalazł, powiem wam. A tu kogoś trzymali, kurde.
What is this place?
I told you, baby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something.
Kierownika
Where were
sklepu,
you when
wiecie?
they took this place from me?
Dokładnie.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johann, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Widzicie? Oni tu mają urody
So this is
maskujące
what
lewe.
Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell
A
you
my
to
wszystko
sit down
obmacamy.
and shut up?
A co?
Who's getting chained up here?
Pewnie
You
kogoś,
can't
kto tu
think
musi
I'm the
robić.
only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
To ktoś tam robi, kurde. Na siłę.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
No i co? Cała
These
półka,
are raw
kurde.
materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
To jest szyba jakaś? To zasyf.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Niech przesunie w prawo, może coś jest z tyłu. Ach kurde, no niestety. A szkoda.
That's
No,
simple.
tu jeszcze przesyłki
It's on all
zostały.
the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any
Koło
help
do
coming up with
łamania.
that kind of thing. It makes people crooked, like breaking their bones. And do I really need to explain this?
No dobra. A, tu jeszcze mamy.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. What the hell is that?
O kurde, a to płaszcz tej pięknej, czy co to jest? Nie.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he
Okej,
handled
no
it just
dobra.
fine.
Ma coś w kieszeniach?
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
No i co jeszcze jest? Drugi raz zostawiliśmy pieniądze, wiecie? Trzeba było brać.
Piece of...
Ciągle marzy o Śnieżce. A w tej kieszeni co?
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey!
Znaleźliśmy odłamek, kurde,
Well, I'm real
lustereczka.
happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
I idziesz, kurde, będziesz na kole łamany.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you.
Udupię ich.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Prawdziwy gliniarz to jest. Ciekawe. Sprawa prawie rozwiązana. Ciekawe, że u tego, że kanapki sprzedawali u rzeźnika. W Polsce tak nie ma, żeby rzeźnik kanapki sprzedawał. Nie pamiętam, że w Stanach tak było.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Ten sinobrody to jest jakiś ciul też. Lustereczko znalazł.
Wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally,
Buffkin zaraz
things are
ogarnie
swinging
lusterko.
back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were
Wszystko,
going to report
kurde.
back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It
Może
wasn't
na
just
Śnieżkę
Beauty
nawet coś ma.
alone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher
To jest
shop.
Lee.
That's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Oj, jest jakaś rozkmina, kurde.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you
O,
go
spierdolę.
fuck off until I'm good and ready?
No, dokładnie, sinobrody. Wal się na ryj,
I
kurde,
don't
leż.
understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it. For part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the Mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Czyli co, on będzie gadał z
He might not want to
lusterkiem?
come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
No dobra, niech se gada z lusterkiem.
Is it
Kurde, myślałem,
fixed?
że tylko
Did you
wystarczy
ask
wsadzić
about
i
the
będzie
crooked man?
naprawione.
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Musimy wysłać żabę na farmę. Nikt nie chce z nich siedzieć na farmie, bo to jest jako jakiś obóz koncentracyjny czy coś.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see
Ropucha
how it is.
wezwaliśmy.
Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Now that we're not in his shop, what more do you know about the Crooked Man?
No
Don't
właśnie,
try
co on
to
wie o
change the
garbusie?
subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Look, Crane left us in the lurch here. You just can't be handing out cash unless it's something, you know, urgent. I wish I could help, but...
Me and my boy getting shipped off to the farm is pretty bloody urgent to me. That's why I was trying to sell the bloody coat, and Jack was getting ready to crack until you showed up and ruined it.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah, you thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But
No właśnie, bo pan Ropuch łazi po mieście i wszystkich, kurde, wszystkim się pokazuje.
And hear me out. I see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right.
Look, you were unglamored 3 days ago, and you're still unglamored now. I can't ignore that. But you go to the farm, things cool down here a bit. Maybe you can come back at some point.
Wyląduje na farmie.
What a crock of shite. The government buy the fables for the fables, my arse.
No nie wiem.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
O, patrzcie.
Well,
Donację
at
wpłacił.
least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
Czy ja wysłałem Colina na farmę? Jeszcze nie.
But it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
Guys like the Crooked Man, all they care about is money. That's what all his operations were about. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't bringing enough money in. Or maybe they were just trying to find a way out.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Lustereczko jest naprawione, moi drodzy. Teraz się
I have
będzie
to
działo.
say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
Ciekawe jak wilk robi najlepsze rymy do
You
lustereczka.
will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Garbusa chcemy zobaczyć,
We'll have to
kurde.
track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the
jakieś drzwi,
door,
kurde.
but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
To już nie ma symbolu, kurde, skończyło się. Teraz jest na inny.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know
To jest
that
chyba
door.
knajpa, nie?
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that
Kurde, nie wiem
emotion
czy
can
słuchać
run
Śnieżki,
high,
sprowadzam
and
go
you have
żywego,
your
nic nie
reasons to
gwarantuje
handle this a
dokładnie.
certain way.
I can't make
Bo
that
co jeśli będzie
promise.
chciał mnie
This could
zabić?
turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other
Jasne, że jestem,
choice.
kurde, co mam innego do roboty, moi drodzy. I co, wejdę teraz w te drzwi? Most gotycki. Noc. No i co tam, tak wbije solo? Chyba z buta wchodzimy. Jest dobrze tutaj. W jakimś zamku, kurde. On połamany jest ten Crooked Man.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
You know, I kinda thought the Crooked Man would have bigger guards. Trolls, ogres. I'm almost insulted he doesn't.
Maybe he just wants to talk.
Właśnie, może
I'm
Crooked Man
supposed
chce
to bring you
pogadać.
right on in, so if you'll come this way.
Pewnie będzie chciał mnie.
This is the one thing I have to do.
I need you to hold my hand.
Mi się wydaje, że on będzie chciał przekonać ich, że tak naprawdę on jest dobry i on ludziom daje tanie urody maskujące i tak dalej.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He
I
doesn't
cię
treat
mówiłem.
me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky
Dał
to have
pracę.
it. This is the only
Nie no,
option
chodzi
I've got.
teraz, kurde, i ludzi wita.
Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like
Synek będzie
anyone
połamany
else.
jeszcze bardziej,
A
kurde,
lot
jak
of
on
us
się w
depend
wilkołaka
on
zamieni.
him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office, but he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I don't have time for this.
Dokładnie, wal się tam, kurde, kulasie.
God bless us, everyone.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Wszyscy tu są. Patrzcie. Ci się go boją. Mój mordę im obił każdemu jednemu. Garbus teraz pokazał ręką. Nie. Patrzcie, to nie jest Garbusem.
You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
No i teraz będzie gadka szmatka, gdzie nas uczył życia koleś.
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Będziemy, kurde, badasami, jak zapalimy fajkę tutaj. I co się stało? Chyba, kurde, nie powinniśmy palić papierosów, wiecie? Następnym razem w Wilku pośród nas skończyliśmy. Ale tylko ten epizod, jeszcze jeden przed nami. Ale to
In
nie
the old
dziś.
days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Wilk
And they would
nadchodzi.
wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
No i co? To powiem wam takie, co w następnym odcinku marne było. Moim zdaniem. Dobra, czy odesłaliśmy Colina na farmę? Nie odesłaliśmy. 85%. Czy spróbowaliśmy Nerisie ściągnąć tą wstążkę? Tak, mało osób tak zrobiło. Gdzie żeśmy poszli najpierw? I najpierw poszliśmy do Lombardu i to też najmniej osób zrobiło. Czy wysłaliśmy żabę na farmę? Tak. Prawie nikt tak nie zrobił. Jak odpowiedzieliśmy na Kruketa, kurde, zapaliliśmy fajkę. No i moi drodzy, to były nasze odpowiedzi. Och. Moi drodzy, no tak, to były nasze odpowiedzi. Następny epizod dopiero nie dziś. Nie wiem kiedy. Ale będzie to już ostatni epizod.